What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today, I know y'all probably seen the unboxing video I did this weekend, but we're going to be installing this locking gas cap cover on the Jeep Wrangler. Now, like I said in the other video, there's several reasons you might want one of these. Maybe you just have people stealing gas at your house. That happens. Luckily, I've not had that happen here, but I have had some friends that have had gas stolen at night at their house. So that could be a reason. Another reason I'm thinking about is if you're off-roading and you leave your Jeep parked somewhere, and let's say you go take a hike or something like that, somebody comes along and just needs a little bit of gas and your Jeep just happens to be there. You got this locking gas cap, your buddy don't, guess whose gas they're going to take? Not yours, because they don't want to fiddle with this. Yes, you can probably still get this off because there's only 4 screws that are on the outside that keep it on, but that's just something more they got to fiddle with, and if there's an easier target, they're probably going to hit that. Now, I do want to say, you know, there is a lock out here like normal. You just need, the reason I'm holding all this stuff waving around is you just need a hex bit, and then it comes with its own screws. So I'm just going to lay that up there. So this one is aluminum. They do make a stainless steel version that has a different lock on it, and I did read on the website that somebody had a problem with that lock and had to take the screws back out to access their gas cap, and I didn't want to chance that, so I got the one with the I call this like a Coke machine lock. If y'all remember the old Coke machines where you had to push the button, if you're old enough like I am to remember that, and you had to push the button and the Coke fell out, they had locks kind of like this right here, and the key looked, you know, something like this, and that's how you open those big Coke machines. Well, that's how this lock is, and then on the back there is this metal tab right here that actually keeps the door from opening, and then there's also a spring inside here, so when you open it, it actually stays open and you're not keep trying to open it and close it the whole time while you're getting gas. The spring actually holds it open. There is 2 bump stops right here, so it does not make noise while you're driving down the road. I am going to go ahead and remove this made in Taiwan decal that is on the inside of it. I mean, I'd rather them put it on the inside than the outside, but I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. You can leave it on if you want to, it doesn't matter, but it would annoy me knowing that it was inside the gas cap. Even though I couldn't see it, it would still annoy me, and there it's gone. So this should be a really easy install. I know I've done like installs for gas caps on my Tundra, and people seem to like that because the locking gas cap, you know, just does help give you a little bit of extra protection. And they do make locking gas caps for the Jeep, but I just thought this would look better than just a locking gas cap. Just adds a little bit more, you know, a little bit more contrast to the vehicle, and I just thought this would look better, and that's the only reason I purchased this instead of a cap. But we're gonna get this installed. Let me get the camera set up. I'll show you how to put it in. It's really simple. Okay, now like I said, it does come with its own hex wrench. Actually, yeah, it's in this bag. I stuck everything in a Ziploc bag because I opened it. But it does come with it, but that seems like it would be harder to actually get it, you know, off and back on, because I've got a ratcheting screwdriver. I just got this at Walmart, no big deal. But you just remove your factory screws out of your factory gas cap. I don't know what that's screwing into, but it's a little tight. Looks like it's just screwing into the metal right there. But you have to remove all 4 of these. And like I said, that one does come with new screws, so you do not have to reuse your old screws. Okay, now you do not want to remove this plastic piece. You just leave that plastic piece there. This piece actually goes over top of it. I'm just trying to make sure my bag doesn't blow away here. So this piece should just sit on top of it like this and should just realign with all the holes, supposedly, hopefully. So let's see if we can get this lined up. That one's in. We'll just kind of start it. Not all the way. We're going to leave it out where I can kind of move it around a little bit. See if I can get one of the bottom ones lined up here. Then the other two should be lined up once you get those two lined up. But I'm not going to tighten anything down until I get all 4 screws into the Jeep. I've actually got screws inside this. That's what you're hearing rattling around. I've got bits inside there that came loose. That's a little better. And right there, it's just how easy it is to install this. Now I want to kind of turn it sideways here where you can see it actually completely covers that plastic. It is secure in there. If you bring it back to this side, you can see, let me see if I can get you in there, that there is a gap still here in between the fender flare. So it does fit nicely. And like I was talking about, all you have to do whenever you go to get gas is just take this, turn it, and it opens right up. Actually, it actually caught the gas cap. Turn it up and it turns up. If you turn it down, I just learned something, it will grab this. You can actually turn this either direction. It will turn up or down. As you just seen, it will turn down or up. But if you turn it down, you can catch this strap. So what you're going to want to do is turn it up when you open it, and there you have it. Now you can pull it with the key because the key will not come back out until you turn it right here. So, you know, you can grab it here and pull it, but that seems to be a little difficult. I'll probably just open it with the key and leave the keys in it. And then you can access your gas cap and then lock it back and nobody can get into it, and it's secured. Very easy mod. Again, guys, very easy mod. Just help you get a little bit of extra security with your gas. Gas isn't cheap nowadays. You know, back in the day when I first started driving, it's probably like 80-some cents a gallon. That tells you how old I am. But it's not that cheap anymore. So that just gives you a little bit of added protection. And I think this thing was around $60-some. I'll try to link it in the description. It wasn't crazy expensive or anything like that, especially for what you're getting. And I really think it adds some nice, you know, flair to the side of the Jeep, some more contrast. And we know we all usually put on like running boards, which I don't have yet, different bumpers and stuff like that. So, you know, and like I said, if you're on the trail, it just gives you a little bit of added protection to that as well. And, you know, it's like I said, it's really not that expensive for the peace of mind it gives you. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe as usual. See you guys next time.